Maker's Book!
Unlock Your Self-Taught Genius. Master the Path of the Autodidactic Man by Conrad Riker. Available now. You ever notice how women's personal growth always seems to involve men bankrolling their yoga retreats and art degrees? Funny how that works. A 2018 study in the Journal of Marriage and Family found that husbands who support their wives' careers end up working longer hours, while she files for divorce the second she out-earns him. That's not personal growth. That's a financial hostage situation. I had a buddy who cheered his wife through nursing school, only for her to leave him for a hospital administrator the day she got her license. Now he's paying alimony to fund her new boyfriend's golf habit. Real supportive, huh? Medical institutions are the biggest con artists when it comes to paternity. A British medical journal study found that up to 4% of fathers are raising kids that aren't theirs, and hospitals won't tell them. They'll hand you a bill for the delivery, but act like revealing biological truth is a human rights violation. I knew a guy who raised a daughter for 12 years before a DNA test proved she wasn't his. The court's response? Keep paying child support. The system isn't broken, it's rigged. Team player is just code for doormat. Women love a man who helps others as long as it's them. A 2020 social psychological bulletin study showed that men who sacrifice for co-workers get labeled pushovers, while women get promoted for the same behavior. I built my first company with a partner who bled me dry playing the martyr. When I finally cut him off, he cried to HR about toxic masculinity. Last I heard, he's managing a vegan coffee shop and blaming capitalism for his failures. Love languages? Spare me. Women don't want a man who speaks their emotional needs, they want one who ignores his own. Personality and social psychology. Review: meta-analysis proved that men who prioritize emotional labor burn out faster and die younger. My grandfather worked 60 years in a steel mill, came home and fixed the roof without a single therapy session. He died at 92 with his family intact. Today's men are getting divorced for forgetting anniversary hashtag. Judith Butler's gender performativity is academic clown world. Tell a construction worker his masculinity is a social construct while he's carrying 80-pound beams in July. Biology doesn't care about your pronoun. The SEP Journal of Evolutionary Biology has 40 years of data proving men's physical superiority in 99% of occupations. But sure, let's pretend a man in a dress is the same as a woman when the building's on fire. Stonewalling is feminist gaslighting. When a man stops engaging after 47 circular arguments, they call it emotional abuse. But when a woman gives the silent treatment for a week, it's self-care. A University of Michigan study found women initiate 70% of divorces, often citing lack of communication. Translation: he stopped apologizing for things he didn't do. Women's selective promiscuity is the elephant in the room. Tinder data shows the top 10% of men get 90% of matches, while the average woman swipes left on 80% of guys. But mention hypergamy, and suddenly you're an incel. A Proceedings of the Royal Society. Study proved women consistently chase status and resources, then call it dating preferences. Meanwhile, men who want a virgin are called oppressive. The dual standard isn't a theory, it's a biological fact. Confidence tests are another feminist trap. Compliment a woman and you're validating. Compliment a man and they're checking if he's insecure. A Harvard Business Review study found male leaders get penalized for confidence, called arrogant, and humility, called weak. There's no winning, so stop playing. Proactive help? Only if it's free labor. I lent my ex's brother $5 K to start a landscaping business. He blew it on crypto, then blamed me for pressure. Meanwhile, his sister called me cheap for not funding her pottery class. A Journal of Socioeconomics study proved men are 3x more likely to be asked for financial favors, and 5x more likely to get sued when it goes south. The autodidactic man doesn't beg for approval. He reads. He builds. He walks away from rigged games. Your move. Unlock your self-taught genius. Master the Path of the Autodidactic Man by Conrad Riker. Bye now. Links below video.